They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Dragon 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Cowboy 80.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt, in it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Second down give to Kronsky-Merritt. He'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Lions.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go. Ready, right?
Kronsky-Merritt on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard.
To throw, Daniels. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready!
Out of the gun, Daniels. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
4th down. Here's Daniels. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Yeah! There we go. Boy,
Play action now for Prescott. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Dak off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion.
So that was definitely a
He came in
pick.
before he could find a target, hit him.
I don't know why he
Altered
grabbed that
second
first
attempt to
time
get
and
rid of it.
everything.
And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I take 26.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. This one's real and downfield by Ferguson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down, Dallas.
So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Prescott. Screen here for Williams. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
First down, here's Dak. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense to the line fast.
Here we go, 46.
Second and 2 at the Commanders' 22-yard line.
26.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They go with Williams on the counter. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
They will go on to 53. 26. 26.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He put everything he had into this one. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Let's go now.
Washington will line up for the 2-point
Viking
conversion.
18. Ready, ready.
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. On the move, past the 40. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. 26.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 6.
14, Commanders 8. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey.
He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35. And he will get this inside the 30. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Moving into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Escapes the pocket. Drops this one down here for Williams. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for Cowboys, 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's got to work it to the 20. Thank you to Ruvu there for the tackle. Looking quickly here. They'll work against the blitz. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Offense in a hurry up here.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Flush down out to his left. He calls his own number again. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Cardinal, 18
It's a
Cardinal.
gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 14
Panther
yards.
80.
Now Daniels to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ready.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Buying some time right. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear that your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4th.
Commanders 16. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. All right, some good look on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off of defense at any time.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Screen here for Williams. And he's brought down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
There we go.
Back to throw it. Delivers another one to Williams. Past the 35. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Yeah, 26.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Williams, the ball carrier, tackled him at the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 26.
Another run for Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. So that's the second one used by the defense in this half. 3rd down, line to gain, 9 yards out. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
An 8-yard pickup brings up 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cowboys clinging to a 1-point lead. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Going to 54. Line 26.
Going forward, it's Williams. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70.
Here he is to throw. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Rig. 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. Buying some time left. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Williams now, first and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. So roughing the passer gifts them a first and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it sets up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Gravity line. Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes second and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Sends this to the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.